Hello, everybody. And so somebody was asking me today, like, where do they fit in this business? Who is this for, and what is expected of them after they join the business? So, this is a business for adults who are just tired of paycheck to paycheck, those biweekly paychecks that become a drug for us. And for those who are in the diaspora, say you are in the Europe, you are in America, for example, you would have to be eligible to work in that country to qualify for this, because this is a registered business. So if your paperwork and your documentations do not go through, you will not qualify for this. It is not for everybody. So again, it's for those who are actually seeking transformation, people who are looking for something that they do not currently have. That was me. I have many reasons why I started this, many whys why I started this, but today I'm going to focus on this particular why. I wanted to be able to sleep and not be scared of the fourth week of every month, when you're worried about the rent, you're worried about the light bill, the water bill. And there were days where I had to tell a lie because I couldn't explain to my kids why the lights were off. And you finally realize that you come to realize in your life that people who are quote unquote broke are the ones who pay more, because when you have these late charges added, $30, $25, because you've either pushed the bill forward or you're paying extra now to get your light reinstated, you're paying more than the quote unquote rich people who are able to do auto pay and pay their bills. So that was where I was. That was me many years back. And I was seeking that transformation in my life. And so I clicked on the ad that I saw and I asked my questions and started the business. So it is for people who are seeking transformation in their lives financially. Those are the people who belong in this space. Those are the people who I'm looking for to join me in my team, trying to get from broke to non-broke state in your life. Fear of financial depletion, where you are aging and you are scared of retirement, you don't have any plan yet in your life. That was me. That is still me. This has relieved me of that a little bit. I have hope now because I'm still growing in this space myself, but at least now I can see that I'm going somewhere. I'm building something. I have ownership of what I'm doing right now. I am still doing my 9 to 5, but I'm working from home. So my 9 to 5 is very flexible for me. I do not need to quit that at this point in my life. Maybe that will come, but for right now, I'm doing both. I'm doing both this business and my 9 to 5. So that is my reason why I clicked that link the day I saw the ad and I joined my coach. When you come in here, they give you a mentor. If anybody joins behind me, I become their mentor, and they would have a coach, somebody who is going to help you, show you what to do, show you the training. All we need from you is to be coachable, be learnable, if that's a word, be able to open your mind into new things. I came in here with a PhD, but I do not know this space. So I sit and I listen to my mentor and my coach. I let them teach me. Most of them are younger than myself. They are like my kids' age, but they have been here before me. So I've let myself be coachable and let them teach me what they know, right? So this is, to me, when I found this, I realized that it was very simple. It's not easy, but it is simple. You show up, you are visible, and that's all they ask of you. Be visible, be disciplined, be focused. This business will respond to you how you treat it. It's not like some passive side chick that you come to when you want to, when you have the time, you show up for it, and then you go for days, you don't do anything about it. If you handle it that way, because it's not brick and mortar, it's not like you have a storefront. We are not handling inventories. We don't have products that we are demoing. We are selling the business model. But yes, we are affiliated to companies who have products. But what we are doing, what we choose to do, is indirect affiliate marketing, not direct affiliate marketing. So we are not handling the products directly, right? So if you don't show up for it, your business is still going to be there, but it's going to be slow for you. It's going to give you back what you give it, right? So it fits into real life. That's another thing about this that I love. It understands that life is going to life you. We have mothers here. We have 9 to 5ers. We have people who are spoused. You are a wife. You are a husband. We have family. You have family issues. You may have a child who is special needs, or you have aging parents who need your attention. So the business can fit into little pockets of time, throughout your day. Say maybe you're looking at your break time. I've seen people sit in their cars to do videos. I have done a video while I'm driving. So it is that flexible. When the kids are at school, when they are taking their nap, when everybody's gone to bed, you look for a few minutes of your day and you do something about your business. You just stay there where somebody comes to your page, they know what you're doing. They know that you're serious about this. Some people just watch and they watch you do this for months and they're trying to see if she's going to stop, she's going to give up. So they know if you're serious about this, because truly, if you start a business like this in the online space and it's not giving you what you're looking for, you will give up after a few days, right? After a few weeks, you will give up tops. Nobody has time to be doing something that doesn't work for them. So your visibility, your consistency, your discipline is what shows people who are watching you know that you're serious about this, that this is important to you. And then they begin to build trust, they begin to engage, and then they are asking questions, they get curious. And you may just get somebody who is looking for what you were looking for when you started this. The business model is very direct. We have training here, step-by-step training. You can come in here knowing nothing. You can come in here with a PhD. You can come in here without a GED. We have doctors here. We have CNAs here. We have housewives here, all walks of life. It meets you at your point of need. It meets you where you are. We have translations in the back end. You can do it in any language. I have a business partner here who's doing this in her dialect. It is so unique, and she found her tribe that way. When she started this, she didn't have anybody join her business for like 6 months. But I applaud her for not giving up, right? Since we are not paying rent in some brick and mortar store, hey, so it's there. You just show up. So she showed up. She was persistent about it. She wanted to do this. And guess what? When she decided to try this in her language, it worked. She found a tribe. Some people worry about your accent. That is your tool. That is a uniqueness that you have. Do it boldly, because that is you. Own yourself, right? So this is who this business is about. It is something that will give you the chance to sleep at night and not worry so much, instead of laying there as a mom, as a dad, as a young adult, as somebody who is about to retire and looking up at your ceiling every night wondering, like, what is tomorrow looking like for me? This gives you a little hope. I am not there yet where I can say I don't worry at all anymore, but I'm already having some harvest from this. So because of that, there's some degree of peace. There's never going to be complete peace as far as you're alive and a human being, right? But at least the things that we can take away off of that trouble table, let us do that. So businesses like this will give you that kind of relief that you need as a human being, as a mom, as a dad, as a young adult, as a wife, as a husband, as a 9-to-5er, right? And people think this is for jobless people. It is not. I have a job. I'm a risk strategist in the energy sector with the federal government. I put my face here because this is legitimate. I have security clearance, so I will not play with my job like that. And again, it is when you start this, they'll ask you questions that you'll be asked in a regular job. You have to put in information like you feel a true W-4. If you do not qualify to work in this country, America, where I am, or Canada, or Germany, or Belgium, you will not qualify for this. Immediately they will tell you that you do not qualify for this. It is a global business. It can be done anywhere in the world. We have financing options for people. You are going to invest because it is a business. You will invest money in this upfront. Let me tell you that. But we do have a $149 access fee, which is what gives you the access into the information that you need before you start anything, because there's nothing that you start where you're going to put money in and put your time into without knowing what it is. That was the thing that sold me for this, actually, because I had the 30 days to sit there, went through Better Business Bureau, Googled them up, looked at their companies, made sure they were real, looked at their products, make sure they were legitimate. I did all of that. First of all, I was not business minded, but I am not some person that can just be put into any business. And I tell people, this may not be for you. It is not for everybody. And if this is not for you, fine. But if you're still seeking something, I pray that you find it. I pray that you keep looking, because there are businesses out there that I am not doing, that I will never do, right? So this business is not for everybody. No business is for everybody. So if this is something that you're curious about, that you feel like, hey, maybe I can ask the questions. DM me, ask a question before you say no, right? Ask the question, get the information that you need, and then you say, oh, you know what, I cannot do this because it doesn't work for me. Or, hey, Dr. Rahel, tell me, what do I need? What is this really about? I need a one-to-one with you to get better understanding. When you went live, it wasn't detailed, or I came at the end of your life and I did not get the full information. I will be glad to do that. I have my number in my bio, so anybody can reach out to me. I will not be on screen, put my personal phone number with something that is not legitimate. No, I am blessed to have a job that pays me considerably well, but I am in my mid-50s, right? And retirement is coming, and I haven't planned. I'm one of those who did not plan for it, because I took care of family for 20-something years, and I forgot that I was here. I forgot that I had to plan for me, and I'm starting this now. So I'm actually applauding the younger ones who are starting early, who are starting things like this, any kind of ownership, not just this business, like I keep saying, not just this one, but do something that can work for you while you sleep. Because I've heard us immigrants sit and we make statements like, we think that the word rich is for some other person. No, it's for everybody who wakes up in the morning, who steps out there and does things to make a difference in their life. We are hard workers. We are tough. We have been through so much in this life. We can do anything. We are capable of doing anything because we are smart. And being smart doesn't mean school. No. Being smart just means that you have brain cells that you're ready to use, because God has blessed us with life and health. Maybe your health is not 100% like mine. You do not have to be 100% healthy in this space. I have helped a mentee one time in the ER. That's how flexible this is. Something that you can do while in bed some days, right? I was in the ER. I had gallstones. I had been giving pain medication, so I was feeling relaxed at that point, but I could go online and help somebody. And if I couldn't at that point, I would have just said, hey, go to the community and somebody else is going to help you. We have support here, a huge community of other business forward thinkers, growth-minded people who are here to support you. And people are so open to support, because helping you helps me. It is a team. We are chained to each other in the system. So you cannot come here and do gatekeeping, or you want to grow on your own. It doesn't work like that, right? You have a mentor, you have a coach that you can call. There's going to be down days where you feel like, I've been posting. And look at my pages. We post every day. You have 4 likes, you have 3 likes. We are not content creators, so that doesn't bother us. The people who have joined my team so far, I started in August. You don't see them on my pages. You don't see people posting or commenting much, but I am growing gradually, right? So you come in, you do your bit, and you let the business serve you back. You come in, I tell people, come in here with a farmer's mindset. Be ready to do the work. If you came in here because you admired somebody's growth, like when I came in, my coach who had already been here 3 years plus, she's been here now 4 years. And I just saw the things that this young lady had done in her life, being in this country for just 8 years, and I admired that. And I was like, oh my goodness, I wish I knew this before. But I understand that she has put the work. She has put the time. It's been 8 years for her in this country, 3 to 4 years for her in this business space. So I cannot expect the same results that she has now. I have to go through the process myself. I have to go through the rooting. Like, say, for example, you plant a seed. It's going to root first. It's going to stay in the ground, push against the obstacles and the challenges in the soil with no light. And you have to sit up here as a farmer and wait and water it and trust that it's going to break through the ground and sprout for you. And even at that point, you're not harvesting yet. You are still nurturing. You're still learning. So you have to come in here with a farmer's mindset. Some people will say, oh, if you're looking for fast money, this is not it. This is not it. Then don't even click the link. But if you're looking to put the work in and go through the process, If you understand what it means to have a business, if you've had any other business in your life, then this is a space for you. People tell me that they have been disappointed before, and because of that, they are scared of businesses. And truth be told, if we are honest with ourselves, some of us, the businesses that we got into in the past were scams, and we knew that they were scams, but we did it because we did not do our research. Or we knew that they were scams and we deliberately wanted to go get the quick money and walk away. It just didn't work out, right? We complain when it doesn't work out. When it does, nobody talks about it. And I ask, there's this thing I always joke about. I ask people like, so do you date? Have you ever been heartbroken? Have you ever been dumped or given breakfast? Don't you still date? So you don't give up. When one business fails, you dust yourself and you start over. You start another one. So that is what I'm calling for you guys to do for me today. If you have any questions about this, if you're curious about this, just send me a message. If you came and joined the live late, send me a message and ask me any questions. I am here willing and ready to answer your questions for you. My link is up there for you to click. If you're scared of clicking links, I bet you still want to know about this, send me a DM and I'll have a conversation with you and we can talk. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on the next one.